Today I'm attempting to make a mushroom hat. I know that it is really random content, but I've always wanted to do one and I figured why not record it, and if it turns out any good, other people can use it to make their own mushroom hats. First thing we're gonna do is we need cardboard, and thankfully I've got a lot of cardboard. For context of how large this box is, it's quite large. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make the headpiece, which is kind of like the thing that's on your head. I'll try and run through what I'm doing as I do it, so anyone who is following this as a tutorial and not the, I'm sure, hundreds of better YouTube tutorials. Now stay on my page, please. Mind you, this is the first like big cosplay kind of project I've done. I'm queen. Okay. So now what you want to do next is you want to get like, I think they actually work quite well. You want to get like the side pieces because you want to. So what kind of cosplays am I going to do in this, you may be asking. I have a mushroom character who doesn't actually have a mushroom hat, but like, it'd still be kind of cute. So we've got the hat. If you want, you can do a crossover one. That's what I'm going to do. We have here a finished headpiece. So I've still got room for my ears, so like I've got elf ears and stuff, so I can put those on. I didn't quite get the symmetricalness of it all. Hopefully you guys have better precision skills than I do, and you can get it right. That works really nice. So now, we move on to the big bit, aka heavy duty cardboard cuttings. One half of the mushroom hat done. Oh, that one was much easier to do. Unfortunately, the way the cardboard's made, there's no like whole square piece. So we're gonna have to do like two halves. So as you can see, we've got the head piece and we've got the two pieces of cardboard. I'm now gonna measure it. So we've got one half of the mushroom hat, and there's the other half of the mushroom hat. So side by side, we have two halves of the mushroom hat. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to get our headpiece, and then we need to line it up with the two halves. All we're going to do is cut out that centre bit and then attach the headpiece so I can have somewhere to put my head. So this next bit will be a time lapse. Okay, so I have here a completed disc. So it's gonna be quite a big mushroom hat, but it's gonna look cool. There we go, so it's looking great so far. Okay, so a bit of a time skip. This is maybe 2-3 hours later. But now, currently at the state where we've got the hat, this is the back, it's all secure around here so the fabric doesn't get loose. And then, ta-da! The white fabric is on and it looks like a mushroom. And in my opinion, it's looking great. As you can see, it's quite nice. So there you go. Okay, fast forward a few days and I've got here the completed dome. It's looking quite nice. So if we move it a bit, you can see we've got the dome there. I'm really happy with how that's looking. So now what we need to do is we need to fill this this area here. We're gonna stuff it with newspaper and stuffing. Okay, so the padding is somewhat complete. You guys can stuff your mushroom domes however you want. You might have stuffing. You don't have to even stuff them, you can just do it. The reason I'm doing it is so, because I've got quite thin fabric, the newspaper would show up under it, and that would not do it all. Now, we just have to put the fabric on. Okay, so we have here the almost completed mushroom hat. If you flip it over, as you can see, we've attached the red fabric, and that's hopefully going to stay in place. As you can see, it is almost complete, which I'm really happy with. It looks a little bit wonky, but you know, it's not bad for a first cosplay project. So now we'll attach the spots and then it'll be all done. Okay, so after the past 3 hours of cutting out white spots and sticking them down river, we have the finished mushroom hat, and I am so happy with it, with how it's turned out. Wait, we stick that on. The finished mushroom hat looks amazing, and I am so super happy with it. I'm gonna get into cosplay sometime the next few days and get some photos. Yeah. So a few days later, and I've gotten into cosplay with the mushroom hat. It's not a specific character. It's just a red dress and makeup. But I think it looks amazing, and I could not be happier with how it has turned out. I have taken some photos and filmed some content that will be put up soon on my cosplay Instagram if you want to go follow that. If you did enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe so I can do some more cosplay content or more tutorials or just regular random content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.